Hi, entertainment fans. Thanks for clicking on the Dreaded D Rose report. Remember, they're not wrestlers, they're entertainers. All right, WWE Melina, by the way, she turns 34 today, while Rick Steiner turns 50, Nikita Koloff turns 52. Former WWE Tiger Ali Singh, remember him? Didn't he have people licking his feet and all that stuff? He turned 38. March 5th episode of WWE Raw did a 0.48 with about 600,000 viewers, which is not bad for that show. After last night's SmackDown taping in Houston, the team of Edge, Christian, Big Show, Rey Mysterio, John Cena defeated Alberto Del Rio and the Core in a dark match event, though. Triple H was originally advertised for the match, but he was replaced for Christian. As noted before, this week's Raw with Steve Austin, by the way, scored a 3.92 rating with about 5,800,000 viewers. Raw did 3.94 and 3.9 as the different hours, with a 3.24 rating amongst males of 18 to 49. Jim Ross wrote on his Twitter account, that's the highest rated segment of the night was the one with Austin, JBL and Michael Cole, of course. According to JR, that segment did a 4.4. They haven't done that in quite a while. Anywhere is even close to that. But they've been hanging in right around 3.2, something like that. So going up a little. So was TNA. Gotta give them their props. During last night's Raw telecast in Mexico, by the way, Mason Ryan was referred to constantly as Batista 2 by the announcers. The introductory video package showcasing Sin Carrera did not air in Mexico on Raw also. I don't know whether they're kind of pissed that he took off from their local place. I'm not sure. WWE is going to be returning to Dallas, Texas for a Raw live event Saturday, June 25th. Save your money up for that show. Dolph Ziggler, he's been added to WWE Raw roster and is now advertised for all upcoming Raw live events. Former WWE star Shelton Benjamin defeated Kurt Hawkins before last night's SmackDown taping in Houston, Texas. It was a dark match also. Apparently WWE had trouble getting in touch with JBL, by the way, when they came up with the idea about having him return last night's Raw. Calls to JBL's phone went unanswered, and WWE officials weren't sure if he was even in the country. And as you know, he didn't look too bad. Kind of slimmed down, to look like. As of this week, Creative has not decided on whether to close WrestleMania 27 with the Undertaker versus Triple H match or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson confronting John Cena, which would indicate the Cena Miz would be the main event. Internally, Michael Cole versus Lawler is considered the third biggest match of the show. So, you guys, what do you think? What is going to be the main event, or what should be the main event for sending everybody home happy after paying $50 or $60 for WrestleMania 27? Should it be Taker or, well, I guess Cole and Lawler is still going to be number 3, or should it be Cena and The Miz? Going forward, WWE plans on featuring more PG-13 content on Raw. Isn't it odd that the ratings went up when they lifted the PG part up to at least PG-13? It's still considered a PG-rated program, though. There's no plans on changing that. So I don't know if it's... I don't know how they do that if it's featuring PG-13, but it's PG. All right, official name for Season 5 WWE NXT on their website is called NXT Redemption. The show will feature Todd Grisham, William Regal doing announcing, while Matt Striker and Maurice is going to be the host. Oh, and by the way, there's going to be no immunity on this season. The blonde contestant showed during the Tough Enough trailer that aired on Raw is Juliet the Huntress. She's a 22-year-old independent wrestler from Puerto Rican descent, anyway, based out of Chicago, though. She began her wrestling career in Puerto Rico in 2005, joined the World Wrestling Council during her rookie years. All right, Rey Mysterio, by the way, accepted Cody Rhodes' challenge for WrestleMania 27 last night on SmackDown, so the match is now on. Cody has vowed to remove Rey's mask again at WrestleMania, but as of now, no stipulations been added on it. Update for confirmed WrestleMania card is below. Supposed to have. Oh, by the way, before I get to that, there's still talk of adding the Core versus Kane, Big Show, and Kevin Nash. Or another option is going to be the Core versus Big Show, Kane, and a few other SmackDown babyfaces. Other matches expected to be added included Trish Stratus, Kelly Kelly, and John Morrison taking on Layla, Michelle McCool, Dolph Ziggler, and we got Sheamus taking on Daniel Bryan for the U.S. Tag titles and Undetermined Diva match. Alright, so far, special guest, The Rock. WWE title, John Cena and The Miz. World Heavyweight title, Alberto Del Rio taking on Edge. Streak on the line and no holds barred, by the way. Triple H, Undertaker. Lawler versus Cole. Special referee is going to be Austin. Cole's trainer is Jack Swagger, going to be in the corner. And most likely in and out of the ring, too. Randy Orton taking on CM Punk. McGillicuddy and Tunga are already banned from Punk's corner. Mason Ryan's still eligible. And Rey Mysterio taking on Cody Rhodes. Alright, despite the new redemption theme on WWE NXT, it's not what WWE had planned, I guess, in the recent, this is the last minute thing. WWE film crews shot footage of several FCW talent recently for a video package to introduce them on NXT. This discussion, or rather decision was made in last week to hold off on those plans and to go with what we saw last night. WWE feels that the season of NXT will be overlooked since Tough Enough is returning. The talent originally planned for season 5 instead is going to be used as season 6 unless things change. Did you hear that? Did you make a note of that? Alright. Former WWE star Sheldon Benjamin made a surprise appearance at Tuesday's SmackDown taping. I've already told you that, from Houston, Texas. Benjamin defeated Kurt Hawkins in a dark match that got solid reviews from the fans in attendance. Of course, they were all surprised. Benjamin reportedly received a good reaction from the hometown crowd. Following the match, Benjamin wrote on his Twitter, "Just got home from a completely unexpected day. Got to see my friends I haven't seen in a while, WWE fans. For now, all I say is maybe not return to WWE, but it was a good night. Had a good time." Alright, 2008, TNA X was the first pay-per-view to feature TNA Knockout titles as opposed to TNA Women title, by the way. This was held in Norfolk, Virginia. This is kind of a little history lesson. Jay Lethal on that show defeated Petey Williams. Awesome Kong defeated Gail Kim and ODB in a three-way match for the title. Rhino defeated James Storm for the Elevated X match. And an unlikely alliance, Samoa Joe, Kevin Nash, Christian Cage defeated the Angle Alliance, Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, and Tomko. On Raw in 2009, we've seen JBL defeat CM Punk to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Alright, look for more WWE to expand more on Twitter and Facebook in upcoming weeks, with about 2 popular social networks being used on TV more often, so they're going to be name dropping quite a bit. And the WWE website is going to be publishing an interview with Chris Jericho about Dancing with the Stars later in the week. Joey Styles noted on his Twitter at the interview, Jericho has very polished or very pointed words for the WWE champion, The Miz. If he gets booted off here quick, maybe he'll be back. Zack Ryder opened up his Facebook page for his new YouTube blogs at Facebook Long Island. You can look it up. I don't know what it is. Zack Ryder, anyway. And there's going to be a new WrestleMania 27 TV. There's going to be a new. Get that off there. There's going to be a new WrestleMania 27 shirt featuring Steve Austin and others released in a few weeks. Please make a note of that too. Make a note of this. I gotta go.